Well, that's what I'm saying. It's evil demon power. She wakes up in Legoland, bro. Makes fucking perfect sense.
What is up, YouTube? How you guys doing? My name is Mark, and I'm here with my boy John. And we are back with another One Piece review discussion. You know what it is. We have been had peak the last few chapters. Anime is coming up to peak. It's just One Piece. We're eating. One Piece fans, we are eating.
No.
Yeah, like we're
Pretty much.
eating.
Yeah, pretty much.
So what we got today, if you've seen the thumbnail, we will be discussing chapter 1125 and chapter 1126.
This wasn't how it was supposed to go. I had
Exactly.
COVID. Wasn't able to make it here.
I had a little thing the week prior
Yeah.
where it was just...
The schedules didn't match up.
What we're going to do is we're going to try and not speed run, but at least, fast pace get through 1125 with just basic plot points. Maybe give a theory or two, and then move right on to the next chapter, the most recent one, 1126.
Yes, sir. Both bangers, in my opinion.
Both banger chapters.
Both bangers.
1125. What constitutes death?
Shit, I don't know. Who knows?
Yeah, I can't lie. I haven't been there yet. So.
Hey, something I'm noticing with these cover stories though is that someone's out here stealing people.
Yeah, I can't lie. Whoever's out here just thieving people.
Bro, someone in Wano's out here thieving. They're kidnapping motherfuckers.
I can't lie. That's kind of crazy work.
Hey, obviously Momo and I'm gonna tell you, ain't doing their job. Right. Because why are people
going missing?
Yeah, why are people getting taken?
That don't make no sense.
It's gonna be interesting to see because that's gonna mean something.
No, yeah, it's coming back.
That's gonna mean something.
It's
the cover
coming back and
like
coverback's
this.
coming.
Yes.
So 1125. We got a few plot points we're gonna touch on. The first one I want to get into is Stussy. So some government fodder. They're asking Lucci what happened to Stussy, and he's like, she was killed in action.
Yeah, because he doesn't know.
He doesn't know.
Kaku let her go.
And Kaku let her
told
go.
her to leave,
Yep,
essentially.
Exactly,
Yeah.
told her to leave, because if Lucci wakes up and sees you here, bitch.
Yeah, it's up.
You're cooked.
Yeah, it's up.
You're not going to get another sneak attack.
Yeah. So Kaku kind of nice for that.
Yeah, Kaku.
I don't really fuck with Kaku like that, but he kind of showed love there.
I mean, yeah, I don't actually fuck with Kaku. I fuck with his design.
Really?
Yeah, I think. The long nose,
square nose Usopp. Hey, I get like giraffes, bro. It's just easier to say for everyone involved. Is just because what they say she's a traitor. This whole time that's gonna look bad on their part.
Like just imagine if he goes kill in action and then Kaku was like,
no, she's alive. I let her leave.
And then what happens? Like they go after her. Like
then they fight because he's like, Kaku, why'd you let her leave, bro? She's a traitor. Why the fuck you let her get out of here? But,
yeah, so that was interesting.
KIA.
That was interesting. No, the KIA. This was pretty good. The Vice Admiral was talking to Saturn. Saturn was telling him about basically the failures that they had because Vice Admiral was like, hey, let's go chase them to Elbaf.
Yeah.
And Saturn's like, forget that.
Yeah. You let them go.
They're gone.
They're gone.
They're gone, and you know what? It's kind of my fault because this is quite ironic. He says because he's the one that said to keep the Iron Giant.
Yeah, this is all really his fault.
Yeah, 200 years ago, roughly 200 years ago.
Yeah, if he wouldn't have been like, hey, let's keep this.
Let's keep this and study it instead of
they wanted to get rid of it.
They wanted to dismantle it, get rid of it.
So it's definitely a miscue on Saturn's part.
Yeah, very
huge misstep.
Huge misstep on Saturn's part. Then that goes when Saturn says how our biggest failure was letting Vegapunk's message, go through or go off. So that shit was fucked. And then you have a Vice Admiral Doberman.
Yeah, he wanted to be big dog.
He wanted to,
he thought
pose the question.
Hey, he thought he was tough shit.
He's like, does that imply there was some truth to what Vegapunk said? You feel me? Like the things where he's saying, like, are we about to sink the world? Like, are we the bad guys type shit? Like.
Yeah.
he's questioning it.
Is he spitting or what?
And then guess what happens?
Well, he got killed.
He got.
Do we know what happened to him exactly?
Yes.
Or did he get shot? Did he get?
Saturn did.
Did he blink him? Did he blink him? Like
Saturn did the thing to Sanji in the beginning of Ed Egg.
Okay.
He looked and then.
Yeah, well, he did that in his transform state, so I didn't know if that was only.
Yeah, I mean, I'm just assuming he does it again here. Yeah,
he got blinked to death.
He got blinked to death. Like Saturn stared at him.
Yeah.
So he said stared, and then Doberman said death.
He said fucking death. Yeah, so he got murked big time. You don't talk out of line in front of the Gorosei.
Yeah, I can't.
Obviously. Me personally, I ain't saying nothing slick to fucking.
I personally
I ain't saying
either.
nothing slick.
I would be.
It's a lot of yes sir, okay sir.
I would have awareness to know that this nigga's kind of pissed right now. If I ask him anything out of line, I might just be a corpse.
Yeah, bro.
So
I'm not doing nothing to put my life in jeopardy, bro.
Exactly.
I'm good. I'm good.
Yeah.
If I just witness all this shit that happened on Egghead, bro, I'm good on all of you. I'm not saying shit to y'all, bro. Y'all have it.
How some way Edison, my favorite Vegapunk.
Edison's showing out, bro.
The GOAT Vegapunk.
Hey, Edison's showing out.
Edison's been showing out lately.
Yeah.
And he somehow, some way causes the
from death because we thought bro was dead.
Exactly. He's causing the fucking clouds to take Punk Records and basically just move that bitch. Like,
yeah, the tip of it.
Where it's going, I believe it's heading to the world area. There's just I don't understand how it couldn't. Yeah, the Celestials, they're tripping out because of the food shortage.
Yeah, they're like, listen, we're hungry, man. We didn't get no snacks. We only got our normal 3 meals. We didn't get no snacks.
Yeah, we only got our normal 3 meals per day.
How was he just walking in here? And here's why I asked this, because clearly when he walks in there, the Gorosei are like, what the fuck? Like, why are you in here? What are you doing?
Exactly.
What the fuck?
Well, I assume it's that way because they don't know that he talked to Imu.
Well, correct.
Or Imu reached out to him.
Correct.
Imu must have reached out to him and then be like, yeah, you're going to be my new pawn.
Yeah, well, that just shows a clear disconnect, though, because literally before this, I don't think we assumed Imu was in direct contact with anybody other than the Gorosei.
Exactly. But they could be in direct contact with the Holy Knights, or at least the Holy Knights' leader.
No, at least Garland.
We can assume that.
Well, clearly.
Exactly.
Yeah, clearly, yeah.
So,
yeah. The tread lightly, you forget yourself.
Clearly,
I think the Gorosei might not fuck with him. I don't know.
It's either the Gorosei don't fuck with Garland, the Gorosei don't fuck with the Holy Knights, or the Gorosei's powers that are bestowed upon them are so much greater than the Garland that they're just like, bro, you're weak as shit. What are you doing trying to step up to us?
Don't forget your place.
But they don't realize yet that he's been bestowed that power, so he's basically their equal now.
Yeah. So essentially
So Garland is now.
He's self-proclaimed new defense science warrior, whatever the fuck.
He is taking Saturn's position.
Yeah.
Because of Saturn's failure.
For him to take Saturn's position, Saturn's got to go.
Saturn has to go.
He's got to go.
And so what we get next after Garland does his step through, walk through.
Yeah, literally.
After Garland does his little walk through, we see Saturn
start disappearing. Yeah, bro. He starts going up.
He starts deteriorating. Bro is getting literally cooked.
Well, and that's another like kind of a point of reference. Like, is he dying because the power is being taken away, or is Imu just killing him? It's not very clear.
It's not very clear. I'm
going to
assume that it's because they lived for so long.
Yes, I would agree, because he turned into a skeleton. Assume. It's just his body's way past its natural state of living.
Exactly. So it's
gone.
just straight skeleton.
Right. That's what I would assume too. But you don't. Who knows?
You never know. It could be something else.
But the way it's portrayed here, it does seem like he's literally just dissipating because the power is being stripped from him.
And whatever Imu power is that he gives them, it allows them to live
that demonic shit, bro,
forever, or until he wants to take it away.
Big demon.
So
this shit is evil as fuck.
Yeah.
I think this chapter proves that none of the Gorosei have devil fruit abilities.
Facts.
I love that panel, that cut right there of all the Vice Admirals like tripping. Yeah, they're like, what the fuck?
Because they've never seen something like this before. Like this is different. This is beyond their scope of what they can comprehend.
Yeah,
they don't understand what is actually happening. Like they know he's dying.
I don't think anybody watching that would understand what's happening.
Exactly.
Because that's beyond the pale.
Exactly. It's beyond. It's beyond.
Yeah.
They
no one would understand like how is like. Because they know the Gorosei is just these elders. You know what I'm saying? Like,
exactly.
Because anyone that knows the elders now, the people normal people don't live beyond like their natural progression to where they would know they've been around for a really, really long time. They just know them as the elders.
Exactly.
So,
I honestly don't remember, but I don't think all of the Vice Admirals have seen them in their yokai forms or whatever.
No.
I know Lucci has because Mars flew over him and asked him. Yeah. But like other than that, I don't recollect anyone else seeing them.
I think it was a big point to not look at them.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And it was so bad. It made it caused
it caused an explosion.
It caused a fucking damn near hockey blast.
Yeah, doesn't that kind of that's like
damn near? Yeah, it's damn near a hockey blast.
I was thinking that too.
And look, they're blasting away from it. That means that bitch is strong. Like whatever it is, like it's just him taking the power back, and it's strong. Like.
Yeah, this is
this I can't lie. This just makes me believe Imu might be different. Like I had my doubts, but Imu just might be different. Like, like it's oh my god,
bro. I don't. It's so hard because like I truly do think
that's a face in the smoke.
It is. Well, that's what I'm saying. It's evil demon power.
The skeleton just oh my god.
Well, this whole portion of the chapter is really, it just opens up a lot of doors.
It does, bro. I can't lie, bro. Just for me, the Vice Admirals witnessing this is just crazy. Like I can't lie. Oh, yeah. Like there's them seeing that, and then them seeing Saturn turn into a skeleton right before their eyes. Who are they gonna tell?
Yeah. Well, think about it like fuck that. Think about it like this. The Gorosei is the highest to them. Like there is no one higher than them. So they just witnessed one of the highest people die in front of their eyes. Like that.
That's yeah, because they don't know who could be doing it.
No,
that's why these reactions are like that. Like,
man.
What was Doll? She's like, what's going on?
They don't understand, dude.
They literally don't understand.
Like to them, this is their like God, bro. Like this is who everyone answers to. This is the highest authority. They don't know about Imu. They don't know none of that. So they just witness someone get snatched up like that, bro. Like in this way, like they're like they don't know what to think.
And we do get one little line from Imu, and he's obsessing about Joy Boy again. Yeah, it seems like the last few times we've seen Imu, Joy Boy has come out of his mouth.
Very infatuated.
Like you feel me?
We knew this.
So Joy Boy escaped.
Well, the Joy Boy is behind the escape. Yeah. Essentially
meaning Saturn fails.
So it's your fault.
So
your
fault.
Power's revoked.
Yeah.
It's that simple.
You're done.
Yeah. You had one chance and you blew it.
Yep.
You blew it.
You only get one shot.
Clearly. You think so? Okay. You think Imu knew that Saturn had the ability to get rid of that robot 200 years ago?
Probably not.
Okay, so.
But I think Imu.
So you think this is just a retaliation based on what happened in Egghead only?
Yeah, that's what I believe. Okay. I believe it's just that because since like you said, they're connected. So like some like obviously they're connected.
Yeah.
How deep it is, I don't know.
Yeah.
But I'm assuming that when that hockey blast was unleashed, Imu felt it through the Gorosei.
Yeah.
That's what I want to assume. Like the Gorosei were right there, so they felt that shit.
Yep.
And then Imu, who's connected to them, felt it through.
What audio issues? What the fuck? So telepathy.
So Imu telepathy and how they felt the Joy Boys hockey.
Yeah. So I think on our last video I touched on that. I said the blast itself didn't literally reach Mary Joie. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like
I can't lie. When I was reading it, that was one of my first thoughts. That like, damn, that bitch was so strong. It reached all the way to Imu.
Yeah, that would be a feat beyond comprehension, bro. That might be biggest feat in the show.
That was my
first
thought, but then I'm like, nah.
Yeah. So obviously, Imu in some type of way can feel what like worse they feel in some sense because of the siphoning off of his powers. And I can't lie, this is the most nothing dragon panel. Bro, this is the most... Yeah, we must hurry and achieve it. Yes, clearly, bro, we know this. You ain't saying nothing we don't know, bro.
Yeah, I can't lie. He hasn't... Oh my God, this statement hasn't said anything that us as readers don't know. We've known that he should have been moving.
Bro, I thought this would be the arc where he had a big role at the end, and I was so wrong. I really thought I had a little hope held out for my boy.
I can't lie. He's got all these words, and it's still just that. Yeah. It's like you ain't saying nothing.
You could replace both of these blurbs with ... and I would take the same information out, bro, because you ain't saying shit. You ain't saying nothing. Obviously, you want to achieve victory. Clearly, yeah. People of the world are gonna kill each other. Yeah, clearly, bro. Like, we know this.
We know this already.
You're the revolutionary, bro. Make your move. Make your fucking move, bro. Out there looking west, doing nothing. Whole bunch of nothing, bro. Him and Mihawk, bro, tied for most nothing motherfuckers in the whole bitch. Do something.
I can't lie. In the Elbaf arc, we're probably not even gonna touch on Dragon a lot. But if we don't at least cut back to him, I don't care if this is the last time we see Dragon for a long time. The next time we cut to Dragon,
he better be doing something big. He himself better be walking into the flower room.
Exactly.
He better be walking into the motherfucking flower room, bro. Because I don't know what your purpose is anymore. Like, obviously you want to like rid the world of the poisonous government, whatever. Yeah, but you gotta do something, bro. Like, send in all the disciples to go cut the food shortage. Okay, that's a move, but
it's crazy because he started the revolutionaries. He's been the leader. He's been like the longest member, and yet Sabo has done more.
Yes, Sabo has done more. That's why he's revered though as the Flame Emperor. That's why people fuck with him.
He's the hero.
It's him.
The so-called hero.
Yeah. It's hard for me to even put Sabo and Dragon together anymore because I feel like Sabo just does more.
He literally has a backpack on, and inside that backpack is Dragon, Ivankov, and the rest of these niggas. Like,
hey, you ain't wrong. Like, ain't wrong. Until they show me something. Ain't wrong. I can't debate that.
I mean, I can't lie. Ivankov has pushed her way out of the backpack. She was in it, but giving the Nerona family info and then bringing up Tequila Wolf again and all that. She's giving. She's knowledgeable. You know, she's knowledgeable. Yeah. She's giving us the info.
Yeah.
You know, we wouldn't have known about the Nerona family if it wasn't for Ivankov. So, you know, she's helping with the story, the plot, moving forward.
All Dragon does is raise a glass and say, yeah, ... Yeah, that ass. Like, hey. Something that I thought about is, like, it's interesting because Jupiter is definitely the youngest out of all of them. So maybe he has that reaction because hearing what Garling said, he knows that Saturn's probably going to die now. And he hasn't been around long enough to see there be a change of guard like that. And that's maybe, I don't know, because we don't know exactly how long these five have been in power.
That's true. And I don't, like, because when they get summoned, it has their number.
Yeah.
Saturn's was 5. I don't remember what the other numbers were. Right. I don't remember what order they are. I do know he's the youngest, so he might just be the last one.
Or maybe also, for him to get his power, he had to witness that happen to someone else.
Exactly.
You know, he was like, "Oh, this is about to happen again."
He was around Imu or around the Gorosei at the time, and then something had happened to the last member.
Yeah, because he was like, I'm the new defense, science defense person, and he's like, fuck that. I mean, someone's gonna die again.
I mean, do we really know technically if there were any members before these?
No, we don't.
Exactly.
We don't know for sure. I'm just theorizing. Okay. I'm just guessing, like why he would have that reaction.
Exactly.
Because like I said, it's interesting. He's by far the youngest out of the group. Yes, sir.
And then low key, I seen something, and it made me believe that in this one panel, it might have been Imu.
Talked about this.
Yeah, so you know how we only see 4 here?
Yeah.
And then that's the 5th. So I was assuming this might actually just be Imu.
Well, I don't know, because here you get all 5, and then you get the other eyes right here in the back.
Yeah, I get that. The only reason I'm saying that is I think this might just be to throw us off. And the only reason I believe this could be Emu is because of where they're coming from.
Yeah.
The rest of them are on the ground. This nigga's literally coming from the throne. Look, they're up top on the throne.
Yeah.
There's no way the worm nigga is just up there.
I feel it.
So for me, it's like that doesn't make sense. Why would he be there?
I don't know. It's hard for me to put stake in that when we know there's 5 members. And so where's the 5th member here? There's not in the panel.
It's either they're not in a panel. It's either they're not in a panel, or that little black piece right there is them, and they're just not fully shown. Maybe they're behind Sabo or something.
Like I can feel what you're saying because they're coming from up there, and that makes sense. But
yeah,
like,
to me, I just can't believe it would be someone else. I
don't know, man. I think just based off that, what I got from it is that's all 5 Gorosei, especially when this panel comes into play. Because Emu doesn't have the same dark cloak like everyone else. His is more like an aura. You know, he's like enveloping all of the background.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like for him to go from that to that, I mean, maybe, but I don't know. You know what else is interesting, though, is that shadow figure has a hand and an arm. None of the other people have that.
That's true.
So maybe I don't know, dude.
I'm just
saying. It's a lot unknown. It's a lot unknown.
The way that they're just coming from the top of the throne. To me, that's just like no other Gorosei member would even be up there. And they were all on the ground.
Yeah. Bow 1126.
Taking responsibility. And would you look at that?
Yeah, Yamato
stuff in her face while people are going missing. Oh wait, someone is literally reporting missing girls to Yamato at this very moment.
Yeah, so there's a clear issue here. So we pull up on a little celebration, another one.
Yeah, this is
like I guess you could say this is like the actual, like, Luffy's not sad no more, so we're gonna celebrate actual celebration. We're sailing to Elbaf. We're on the way. This is where we're gonna party. You know?
Exactly. And we find out from the 2 niggas from Enies Lobby, the 2 giants from Enies Lobby.
Yes, sir.
They're the ones, I believe, that went back to Little Garden.
Yep.
And they got Dory and Broggy to come back to Elbaf.
Yep. They're still fighting.
They were fighting.
They're still fighting.
They didn't have any weapons to fight with each other.
They were boxing.
So they were boxing. And then they convinced them, hey, come back to Elbaf, get you guys some new weapons.
Yeah, the only reason they came back is they wanted weapons.
They wanted weapons. They wanted the weapons and then fight some more.
We just want to fight.
And we get this panel of them celebrating, and we got a bunch of giants. I'm assuming these are going to be some major giants moving forward, like, in the story.
Yeah, because we don't know the names of any of them except for the 4 that we know.
Exactly. We know the 2 that were in Enies Lobby. I forgot their name. I remember Usopp hyping them up and getting them to do work.
It's literally on the tip of my tongue. I can't remember their names.
And then Dory and Broggy.
Yeah.
And then we have this one right here
with
the
Kashi.
Yep.
Yep. We're going back.
Just over a month ago.
Yep. We're going back.
At Gartel Island, we have the Bartholomew the Cannibal entered Redhead Shanks' territory.
Yes, sir.
And burned his flag.
And he was like, "Fuck you, Shanks."
He's seen Bro's flag on this island.
Get burned.
And burned it. He said.
Did his best Usopp on Enies Lobby impression.
Yep. A blatant affront to an emperor.
He basically said, "Yeah, fuck you."
He basically said, "Fuck this emperor."
Yep, pretty much.
That's what he said. Fuck this emperor. Fuck his crew.
He got some balls.
Fuck the business he stands on.
I can't lie, bro. Barto got some balls on him.
No, he do. He really does. Cause that's kind of crazy.
Yeah. And we just get shown what happened during that time because we heard about it, but we haven't heard nothing since then. So it's just like showing us what happened.
And I'm pretty sure this wasn't actual. Well, it was heard talked about in the story, but him burning the flag was a cover story. It wasn't actually in.
Oh, that wasn't in the. Okay.
So it was a cover story.
But because I was anime only back then, so I'm guessing they showed it in the anime. I didn't know it was a cover story.
Yeah.
Okay.
In the manga, it was just. That's why I'm saying Yamato's cover story might actually get integrated into the actual plot soon.
Yeah, 100%.
Because him burning the flag was only a cover story.
Okay.
It just showed him on top with the flag burning.
Okay.
And that's all we got.
It's very interesting.
So So like, I didn't actually think that was that actually happened. I didn't think we were ever going to get back on that.
That's crazy. I guess that's a completely different view than I had. I thought it happened.
Yeah,
because I was anime only.
Yes, you know it.
Okay.
Like
so
I thought that.
So you only got the cover story.
You only got a cover story of seeing Bartholomew with the burning red-haired pirate's flag. Okay. And I'm just like, damn, like dude really did that. And I'm like, nah, that's not gonna be. That's just a cover story. You know, like no, like that
might be, might not be.
Exactly. You know, but that shit actually integrated within the plot. And I'm like,
that's crazy.
That's actually insane.
Well, hey, it's definitely here now.
It's here now.
We see what happens.
We see what the fuck happens.
They got my man's Barto tied up. Shanks is giving him a nice.
It looks like he got beat the fuck up.
He got his ass beat.
It looked like someone beat his ass. Hogoro or Hugo, or it starts with the H. It's something that
I don't know.
It said this person gave Bartholomew a poison. So that's
how
I knew his name.
Yeah, I just seen him as a member. I was like,
yeah. I mean, he kind of looked drippy a little bit. I can't lie.
He looks young.
He looks very young.
He looks young.
He looks very.
To be on Shanks' crew, he looks young. No one else looks like that.
That's what I'm saying. So he ends up giving Bartholomew a poison. You know, it's a poison that's gonna explode, like blood's gonna erupt within you, and you're gonna die. You're gonna die if you take this poison. Yep. He's giving it to Bartholomew and telling him to, hey, go give it to Luffy because basically you're the leader, has to take accountability for your actions.
Yep.
For fucking with our leader.
Yep. So go give it to him.
Go give it to him within a month. Yep. I can't lie. This nigga Bartholomew.
No hezzy.
No hesitation.
No hezzy.
Snatch that bitch up and drink the poison.
Crazy. 10 toes for the cause. Massive points for Barto here.
It's massive. I can't lie. Massive points.
Massive points.
Luffy didn't ask for this type of praise.
No, he didn't.
But the way Bartholomew was giving it to him is like it would be like if I was just a normal fan in One Piece and like I gotta start my pirate crew. I might start my pirate crew based off of Luffy.
Yeah, see, so look what Luffy's disciples are doing, and then parallel that with how Kid's, his crew operates. Just, you know, oh, we surrender. Oh, fuck our captain's dream.
Don't make me pull up the panel of Usopp and Nami saying, "Oh, Captain Usopp or Captain Kid."
Hey, fuck our captain's
dream.
Oh my, you want the poneglyphs? Here you go. Shanks, don't kill him, please.
Yeah, like Nami and U would do the same thing.
Head ass.
Imagine if Blackbeard walked up to Nami and U. Here you go.
They'd be like, hey, if we die, we die.
Yeah.
If we die, we die.
Yeah, they were crying from Uta.
Are we gonna forget Nami in the face of Kaido, saying Luffy ain't dead, you ain't kill him, standing 10 toes to him his face.
That's different saying someone's not dead than
saying, but she wasn't
give me
scared.
That shit.
She wasn't scared.
No, she was scared.
Hey, she didn't show.
She was scared shitless.
No,
she was scared.
She was putting on a strong face.
That's why she got so excited when Captain Kid came. Imagine praising another captain, bro. Imagine.
I hate it so much.
Captain Kid. They called him Captain Kid, not just Kid or Eustace Kid. Captain Kid.
They don't call my man's
Imagine.
Captain Law.
Imagine. Exactly. It's just Traffy. Hey, they see Law and be like Traffy.
Yeah, because he's a friend.
Yeah. They see Kid and be like, oh, he's a boss nigga. Yeah.
I don't know if that's what they were thinking, but hey, that's fine.
They were like, they were in the face of Big Mom, and they seen Captain Kid. Like, oh yeah, he's strong enough to take him. They seen Law, and was like,
crazy,
Traffy, we need help.
Crazy. Where's Kid at?
No, that's not what happened. Kid.
Man, I really wish Kid was here.
They didn't have to wish because he pulled up, and they were like, my savior.
Oh, Captain, my captain.
Yeah, exactly. Kid put up. I'm the captain now.
Oh my god. Right.
I'm the captain now.
Right.
In the face of Big Mom, I'm the captain.
Yeah. Couldn't have done it without Law.
Law couldn't have done it without him.
That's fine. That's fine, but he couldn't do it alone.
I know one's got Conqueror, so he had heavier blows.
Oh my god. Mickey Mouse Conquerors.
I know one guy has Conquerors.
Mickey Mouse Conquerors.
I know the other dude hasn't had Conquerors in his name in the same sentence since the story began. So that's all.
And the dude without Conquerors put up way more of a fight against Blackbeard than the dude with Conquerors put up against Shanks. And we'll leave it at that. We'll leave it at that.
All I gotta say is
we'll leave it at that.
Hey, my guy fought Hockey Man.
Shit, and lost.
Hockey compared to Joy Boy? Shit, okay, I'll take that L. Gotta hold that. Hockey compared to Joy Boy? I'll take that L.
Kobe was crazy.
Like, hey, listen. Imagine being confronted with Joy Boy levels of hockey.
We're power scaling one shots now. It's crazy.
Hey, listen.
Hey, kids like that because he ate one shot. Yeah.
Hockey man. I can't lie. When kids introduce back in Elbath, it's gonna deplenish that feat. It's gonna deplenish it. That's just right now. It's all that. But once kid comes back, it's like, bro, it didn't even kill kid. Come on, bro. But then those Shanks fans are gonna be out there and be like, oh, bro, but kid's like 3 billion berry bounty. He's so strong. Nah, stay on that side. Stay on that side when kid comes back. Stay on that fucking side. That's all I gotta say.
I will stay on that side. I will. I'll plant my flag on that side. I'll be fine.
I mean, he is spitting. Like I said,
yeah, Luffy didn't ask for this.
Luffy didn't ask for this. So why should Luffy take on
something that he did?
The responsibilities of my
exactly.
my actions. Like no.
Exactly.
Luffy never asked me to be his.
Bro said, "I'll gladly die."
Exactly. I will gladly die for him. Real one. I can't lie.
No kid wishes he had those type of people on his crew.
He don't need them. He's about to have a bunch of robot. He's about to have a robot army now. All he need is Killer.
Oh gosh.
Him and Killer survive.
Everyone else. Don't forget Heat.
Heat is cooked.
Don't forget my boy Heat.
They're all cooked except for Killer and Kid.
All right, crazy panel here. Oh man, I wish I could have seen Luffy become Pirate King. Why is Shanks looking like that, bro?
Yeah.
What does that mean?
Yeah. Shanks is giving a look like.
What does that look mean?
It's like
It's like a damn
it's
me
not,
too.
It's not
hey,
it's
damn!
Not
I wish I could see him be that too.
This is by far my favorite moment since Egghead has ended.
Oh my god!
By far, my favorite moment since Egghead has ended. Yeah. Since they left the island of Egghead, this panel, we got Big Yasop. He said, "Hey boss, you mind stepping out the way?
Fuck them kids.
We still gotta we still
Fuck
gotta
them
teach
kids,
him a lesson.
bro. Fuck them kids.
We still gotta teach him a lesson.
Fuck them kids.
This was very disrespectful to your name and ours as a whole. So you know what?
This is big. One shot.
One shot?
It's exploding the whole ship.
Yasop.
That's a big explosion. That's huge. That's huge. And I think it's really interesting that the narrator comes in on this day. Like that's not good, bro. That's not good for them. No. when the narrator starts talking about you, bro, that's not good.
When the narrator starts talking about you, that's cause for questioning on if you survived or not.
Literally.
So.
Yeah, so they got away, and they didn't get away.
Exactly.
Shanks let them go, and then Yasop said, nah.
You guys are fucking cooked.
Yeah.
Don't ever disrespect us again.
You guys are fucking cooked.
Don't ever disrespect me again. Disrespect my captain again. We need Usopp to be like this.
I love how Yasop wants to be 10 toes now, but when he had the chance to see his son, he chickened out like a little bitch.
Listen, he's 10 toes for his captain.
Yeah, you ain't 10 toes for his son.
Yeah, neither is Shanks. He's not 10 toes for his daughter. I can't lie. You can't name a father in One Piece that's 10 toes.
That's facts.
You're not one. So I'm not trying to hear.
Hey, yeah,
Yasop.
I can.
You can't name one.
I can.
Who?
Whitebeard. All the sons.
They're not blood related.
10 toes.
They're not
20
blood
toes
related.
if you had them.
He does stay down for
20
his. He stays 10 toes for his family. His sons.
His own son stabbed him, and he was like, "It's alright."
Where's his blood son?
Yeah,
deadbeat. Deadbeat.
Oh, he didn't care about him.
Deadbeat. Oh, you got all these sons, but your actual son is off somewhere you don't even know.
Whitebeard was piping sussy and then didn't want to take responsibility.
Every father in One Piece is a deadbeat, so don't come at Yasop.
Yeah, I can't lie. You ain't
wrong. They're all deadbeats.
Yeah, you ain't wrong.
Name one that's a good father.
Kuma. Only one.
That's facts.
It's still not his blood, though.
It's still not his blood.
Man.
There isn't one blood relative father that's 10 toes for their son or daughter.
I'm really trying to think of
There isn't one.
Bro.
When I see people giving Yasop shit, I'm like, bro. I can't lie, bro. Yasop is powerful.
Oh,
I didn't scale him this high before.
Not at all. No, but
just
strong
seeing
as
that.
Shit. No, he's strong as shit.
Because you got to think, bro.
He's crazy off this.
Van Augur is strong, but he's getting obliterated. By
Van Augur couldn't even destroy when he was fighting Law's crew. He was shooting his gun at whatever the fuck
at
was
that rock thing.
Yeah.
Couldn't even destroy that bitch.
Destroying a whole ship with one shot.
Van Augur is a victim.
Yeah.
A of Yassop.
Yeah, I did not scale Yassop this high either.
I didn't, but I'm going to say I should have believed it earlier in the story, but I believe it now. Yassop is the number one sharpshooter in the world.
Yeah.
Shanks has the number one sharpshooter on his career in the world.
I'd agree with that.
100%.
Yeah, I have no issue with that.
And I know Usopp's dream is to be Brave Warrior of the Sea, but I believe he should strive for that position.
I don't know if he'll make it.
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know if he's
gonna make it there.
His peak is Van Auger. I don't even know if he fights his dad.
Listen,
if he fights his dad,
nah, bro. I want to assume he gets to Yassop level. The thing is he has to get bullets. No more plant shit. No more. You see, that's not a plant, bro. He didn't have no leaves pop up.
There ain't no pop greens.
There was no pop greens,
no
bro.
Pop greens.
Like this is straight. That's straight smoke, bro.
That's
like
just you're dying.
You feel
bullets,
me? Gunpowder.
Bullets. Cannonballs.
You feel me?
You're like explosions.
It's explosions. Exactly. We're not doing the leaves no more.
Yeah.
We're like in Elbaf, you gotta have some gunpowder, bro. We need smoke.
Start blowing shit up.
You feel me?
Start blowing shit up. World's strongest swordsman's got to be stronger than Sanji.
Exactly.
In my opinion.
I mean, it has to be. Like, I just don't see how it.
He has conquerors, advanced conquerors.
Exactly.
You know,
and that's my whole thing, bro. If you got conquerors, you're that guy.
Yeah.
Sorry. Conquerors looks like it's the end all be all. Conquerors looks like it was the only thing that hurt elders.
Yeah.
Conquerors is the end all be all.
Unless you got that Mickey Mouse conquerors.
And if you got it, like Kid does.
Oh, it was like, here, bro. You want it? There you go.
Hey, all I know is my boy fought Kaido. He didn't back down.
Yeah, you know who else fought Kaido? Killer.
You know who else fought Kaido? Luffy. You know who was scared to fight Kaido? Law. Why was that?
Oh, Kid wasn't?
No. Why else would he run up on him?
He might not have been scared, but dude,
there's no fear. There's no fear.
Kid is such a doofus.
There's no fear.
He goes, Luffy, you're punching him and it's working. How is that possible? Head ass.
Yeah, because
head ass.
No one else knows Gear 5.
Fuck, he hit him without Gear 5. He hit him normal base.
He hit him base.
With Ryu. Fucking Red Rock.
Yeah, because he got a plot armor Ryu training lesson.
Oh, Lord have mercy.
How many niggas got Ryu?
Not enough. Not enough.
Seems like only one.
Not enough.
I only seen one nigga use it in the entire story, and that's our MC.
I don't even think Zoro was using it.
Yeah, our MC is the only nigga to use this. That's plot armor, bro.
Yeah.
Imagine this whole island is got one nigga that knows it, and he's only taught it to one other nigga, and that's our MC. Like, bro, like,
hey, gatekeeping Ryu is crazy.
Like, come on, bro.
You ain't teaching everyone this, bro. If you know it can fuck up people, why isn't this being taught?
Yeah,
like,
bro.
why didn't you teach any of the Akaiza 9 fucking this shit?
Come on,
brother. Like, what are you doing?
Gatekeeping.
Why are you gatekeeping Ryu? Don't do that.
Imagine if Kid had that shit.
Oh well.
Hit him with that. A sign.
We'll never know. We'll never know.
All I know is I trust Kaido's words. When Kaido says, "Hey, you got conquerors just like that one pirate Kid." Yeah. You ain't got conquerors,
so
bro.
To me, bro. Because you're right, but look what he did against Blackbeard. Without conquerors.
He didn't do shit.
Yeah,
he got cooked.
He put up a big fight.
He got cooked.
He put up a huge fight.
He was.
Blackbeard was leaking.
Blackbeard was fine.
He was leaking.
He was fine.
He was.
What did he do after that fight?
He was falling into the ocean. He got saved.
Who?
Blackbeard got saved.
Kid Law got saved.
Okay, yeah, facts.
If Beppo doesn't save Law, that nigga's dead.
I can't wait till we find out who saved Kid.
Dead.
Hey, who saved Kid? Because to my knowledge, everyone's in the ocean, so I don't know who the fuck saved him.
Yeah, Kid got saved by a mysterious being.
Unless Shirahoshi goes in and saves his ass.
A mysterious being.
What the fuck?
It was the nigga that was waiting on the end of the shore.
Yeah.
He picked up Kid.
Why? Tough.
So, what I see is these are like Blackbeard's
his most important.
Important.
Yeah, his most important.
These are his.
There's one person out here.
Yeah.
But
2, 3.
Oh yeah, that's right.
There's 3.
Anyway.
All right, so these are like top players, but there are 3 missing. You got Van Auger, Katarina Devon, and Lafitte, who I wasn't expecting to see later on, but we'll get into that.
You know what's crazy is putting that in perspective, like this dude Blackbeard got a kind of crazy crew.
His crew is crazy. This is crazy to me.
Seeing Garp like this is nuts.
Yeah, seeing Garp like that is crazy. It does give me Ace vibes.
Huge Ace vibes.
But hearing Kuzan say, now he could just be over exaggerating, but I'm gonna take his words at face value.
Going for the kill.
He said, to be honest, I was going for the kill.
Yep.
But he survived.
I believe it.
And then Blackbeard says, there ain't many who can take him down, you know. And then Kuzan says, well, it was a team effort. I can't lie, it was not a team effort.
Not a team effort.
If you go back and read the panels of them fighting, the other niggas didn't do anything.
Kuzan being a little too...
generous.
Yeah.
He's being a little too nice with the credit.
It was not a team effort.
Like, bro...
If I'm Kuzan, I'm saying...
I did that shit.
Hey, you're crew's ass.
Yeah. Like,
thank God I'm here.
Thank God I'm here. Because
your crew would have died.
What the fuck? Navy. Umich Shipping.
Where is this?
This is... I don't know.
I don't know where this is.
Navy Umich Shipping HQ.
I'm guessing it's some port.
It's got to be some port.
Navy HQ could be...
Anywhere.
Fucking
so
anywhere.
Many of them.
Yeah. It could be anywhere. Because at first I thought, I don't know why, but I thought he was at Maryjois.
Yeah, but he's not.
He's not.
This is some shipping place where he sees where all the goods go. I mean, this could be a port on Maryjois.
Well, it could be. Because the only reason I say that is because when you go deeper, it shows that like what the Revs did to stop the food supply.
Exactly.
So I'm guessing they had to do that at Maryjois.
That's what I'm
saying.
I mean,
you know,
okay, look, it says Maryjois. It's underneath.
Okay,
so he's here. He's underneath Maryjois.
Okay.
That makes sense. Okay.
He's at the port.
So he's not at Maryjois. He's at the port right before Maryjois.
Yeah. Where the food would come in.
Which means he's
plotting.
Yeah, he's plotting.
He's fucking plotting.
And he's on.
And you know what else this does for me? This further proves that Lafitte is extremely deceptive and he can sneak around because
how? He's been doing this since he's been shown.
Yeah, well, he pulled up on the warlord meeting with no one knowing.
No one knows.
He's here. No one knows. Like he can move without being detected.
Didn't he have? But I thought he had wings or something. Or was that someone else?
No, I think
he had something.
Which is
a little narration. It's been 2 days since the giant warrior.
Very interesting words being said here. So we have to make sure this is very important. What's being said here?
Since the giant warrior pirates set off from Egghead.
2 days.
However, even with the sailing speed of the Great Eric.
Yep. So the Great Eric is fast.
The Great Eric is fast.
Fast as shit. They've been sailing for 2 days.
Yeah. So which means is something slowing them down, which means it could have took less than 2 days. Or is that just?
I think it's just saying
2 days is how fast.
Yeah. So I guess I think what they're saying here is it's been 2 days since they set off, but even with the sailing speed, like they're still not there. They're far away. Like, Elbaf is far.
Exactly.
Yes.
They have yet to arrive at Elbaf. What could have caused this?
Now hold on though.
See that makes
hold on.
That makes me.
I just thought of something though. Egghead didn't last that long. Like, the whole events of Egghead did not last long. So if they've been sailing for 2 days and aren't there, there had to have been a problem. And here's why. They got to Egghead from Elbaf pretty fast.
From Wano?
Well, no. When they sailed from Elbaf, didn't they come from Elbaf to Egghead to save Luffy? All the giants? They came from Elbaf, right? I would assume.
I mean, I would assume.
I don't know where else they'd come from. They brought everybody.
Exactly. I would assume they came from Elbaf, or some of them came from Elbaf because they had to go pick up Dory and Broggy, so maybe they all came from Little Garden.
Well, they were already at Elbaf though. I don't know.
Because they got to go back to Elbaf to get weapons. So if they were already at Elbaf, they would have gotten weapons and then continued their brawl.
Well, I guess all I'm saying is,
like, I don't know.
If they've been sailing for 2 days to go to Elbaf and aren't there, the timeline doesn't make sense for them pulling up then.
Exactly.
So that means something had to have happened with the ship. They had to have been stopped or something. If they've been sailing for 2 days, they should have been there.
Right. See, I don't know why, but when I read this,
when I first read this, that is not what I took away from it, but I just now thought of that.
Okay. When I read it, it makes me seem like They should have been there before the 2 days.
Well, that's what I'm saying. That means something had to have happened.
Yeah.
I didn't like.
That's what I got when I read it the first time.
Not the first time. I did not say. I did not.
It shouldn't have took 2 days. Is basically what you're telling me. We have a problem. What's going on? Did we all pass out drunk? Where's the sunny gone? I can't see it. Where has the sunny gone? What the fuck do you mean?
I knew this was gonna happen, bro.
Weren't we talking about? We
did. We said. Why are they separated? Why? Yep. I knew it. I fucking knew it.
We dabbled into this. We dabbled into this a little bit.
I fucking knew it was gonna happen.
I had my doubts. I thought they were just gonna make it safely to Elbaf together, all as a crew.
Silly us,
right?
Why would we think?
Why would we think
Why
that?
would we think we would get to Elbaf?
Hey, why would we
wait in 10 years? Wait in 10 years, bro.
Why would we think we would get there with no problem?
Yeah, of course. Come on, bro. Come on. It's One Piece.
There's no conflict on our road to Elbaf. Yeah. It's just smooth sailing.
I really thought.
I actually thought though. I actually thought it'd be smooth sailing. I thought we'd make it there. No problems. I thought the conflict, like you said, would be right at Elbaf, right when we arrived. That's what I thought.
I thought we would get there.
We're not even there. We can't even get there without a conflict, bro. Like, luck isn't on the Straw Hat side. Let me say that.
Clearly not.
If Blackbeard team, if they got luck, bro, it's all there.
You know, it's very funny to me that everyone on the ship supposedly passed out drunk, and the ship's just been sailing for 2 days with no one controlling it. It's just going. It's just, we're just sailing.
That's what I'm saying.
This is crazy. I'm actually still pissed that I didn't put that together when I first read it. I don't know why I didn't.
Yep. We've got to find them. We can't head to Elbaf like this. Maybe they were swallowed by a fish.
Good Robin, always being.
She's been doing this since she's joined
worst case scenario.
Yeah,
always.
She did a lot of it in Skypiea.
Yeah. Well, the fish here are so massive that just might be true. They might be close to Elbaf. Because why else would the fish be so big?
Yeah, even here.
Why are they being shown? That fish is the size is bigger than the Eric.
It's bigger than the Sunny.
That's the Sunny bigger than the Eric.
Yeah, like
look, it's fucking bigger than the fucking giant shit.
That's massive.
It's fucking huge.
That's massive. They're showing more. That's massive.
Yes.
That is
huge.
Massive.
Massive. So they've got to be close to Elbaf.
Yeah.
Close
to Elbaf. And so we see that the people that are missing are.
Well, before we see the people that are on the giant ship that are shown to us.
Frankie, Robin, Jinbei, Lilith, Bonnie, and another giant who's being covered. I wonder if that's intentional or not. Yeah. There's a giant.
And is that Chopper right there?
No.
No.
Chopper's with the rest of them.
Is he?
Yeah.
Is he?
Yeah.
Really?
He's the one that's not a part of the original that's with them because he was the next one.
How do we know he's there?
He's not here. He
isn't there.
He's not here.
Are we sure, bro?
I'm 100%.
Scroll down.
There's Brooke.
Yep.
Frankie, Robin, Jinbei. For what reason, I don't know. I mean, this is someone telling Nami to wake up.
Yeah, we don't even know who.
Exactly, that's what I'm saying. Like.
Yeah, I think that's just Nami's eyes closed. It's complete darkness.
Oh yeah. But I'm saying, like, who's saying?
Oh, I don't know. Yeah,
Nami.
We don't know.
Hey, wake up! Like,
yeah. Is it Luffy? Is it not Luffy? We don't know.
We have no idea. And then Nami wakes up and she's like, "Oh, I must have drinking too much." Now remember the drinks. It was specifically stated that you have a high chance of hallucinating from drinking this drink.
So what the fuck happened?
So what actually happened? Nami wakes up.
She wakes up in Legoland.
And she's in.
She wakes up in Legoland, bro. Look at the Lego pieces, bro. Look at the Lego fucking everything. It's Legoland. Why is she in Legoland?
It looks like it's Legoland.
Look at her feet. Scroll down. Look at Legos. They're fucking Legos, bro. She's in Legoland. I mean, I want to assume she's in Elbaf. I really do. I think that, but is that too on the nose?
That's what I'm saying.
I feel like
Oda would want us to assume she's in Elbaf.
She has a sword. She has like some weapon on her back. She has it reminds me of an Elbaf type fit.
It does. It's either she's on Elbaf or this is all a hallucination.
No, it can't be because
that's what I'm saying. Because they're not there.
They're not there, so this can't be a hallucination. But where the fuck is she?
That's what I'm saying.
Where the fuck? So when I first put this together, what I assumed, I was confused, but I guess it makes sense now. Is because when I first put it together, I was like, how did the Straw Hats make it to Elbaf so fast? If the Giants aren't there. So what I thought is they're not at Elbaf. They can't be at Elbaf because if the Giants aren't there, there's no way the Straw Hats are there. But now that I put it together, it's like, well, the Straw Hats probably got there because the Giants were supposed to have gotten there and didn't. They were just sailing nowhere. Exactly. 2 days, still not there. That makes more sense to me. So now this makes me believe this is Elbaf for sure. Okay. In my opinion.
And is it just like some Legos like?
I don't know why she's in Legoland, bro. I really don't understand.
It's probably either some giant that likes Legos, bro, and putting people in his Lego castle or something.
Dude, it's so like funny to me that everything around her looks like it's built out of fucking Legos, bro. It's built out of Legos.
It was probably a giant who got Nami, put her in these clothes, and like, you're an action figure now, bitch. Like. Luffy's not gonna have that, but
I can't lie. Nami getting undressed without knowing is nuts.
Nuts.
Crazy.
I can't lie. That fit goes crazy though.
The fit does go crazy.
That's probably one of the hardest fits she's ever worn ever.
Yeah, I agree. She's looking tough.
It's so tough.
She's looking tough.
It's so tough. It reminds me of someone.
Oh my god.
It's like mirror image. She might be the female version after this arc.
Oh my fucking god, bro. How can you believe that and not laugh? How can you not just laugh, bro? Like, how does that? You say it in your head and say it out loud. How do you not just laugh?
Yeah, no.
She looks proportionate to everything.
That's why I'm assuming it's someone's playset, and then they put these pieces together.
Yes, that's probably what it is.
It's like it could either be a giant
like
child
like a dollhouse
type
thing. That makes fucking perfect sense.
And they got Nami, and they put her in this outfit of their own
that's
culture.
That's why she's in Legoland.
And she's in Legoland. You know?
Oh my god.
That's what I thought. But then
I didn't even think of that.
It's crazy because I did.
Mark, you're a genius. Like, what the fuck? I didn't think of that.
I'm just like,
that makes perfect sense.
That's why everything is her size.
Yes.
Because they just play with it. It's like a play set.
She's in Loki's shit.
Yeah, it could be.
Bro, what the fuck?
Like.
Bro, so many light bulbs just went off in my head, bro. I'm tripping. I did not think of that. What the fuck? It makes perfect sense. That's why she's proportionate. That's why everything looks fake, bro. Oh my
Literally,
god.
Everything looks fake.
I want to go do a lap, bro. I need to. This is crazy right now, bro. What the fuck?
Like, it's actually crazy.
Dude, I didn't like the end of this. I love it now. It's perfect. It makes perfect sense.
This
whole ending, I didn't like it initially. I love it now. It makes perfect sense.
It had the 3 panels of the Straw Hat celebrating. Yeah. And the one giant just had that sus look on his face. Yeah. And I like. For some reason, I'm just thinking maybe in my head, bro. Maybe he has something to do with this.
Maybe.
But that's just me reaching, bro.
Maybe there's some giants that don't fuck with the Straw Hats or some shit on there.
Probably,
I don't know.
Yeah.
Maybe there's some because like the vibe, it was mostly good, but there's someone saying you're gonna hallucinate. There's another person not looking too happy. We don't really know nothing about the giants. Like, yeah, we know the 4, but. What if they're not all like that?
That's not to say they're all like the 4 that we
Some
know.
of them could be not fucking with what's going on and got them the fuck out.
Exactly. And it's crazy too because like they're talking about how they praise the sun god Nika, but like just like how in any type of religion or any type of anything where you believe in something, there's always people that have lived with you but still don't believe that shit.
Non-believers.
You feel me?
Yep.
So there still could be giants who like have been taught to praise the sun god Nika, this and that. Yeah. They're just like, nah, like, we don't fuck with him. Like, like there still could be that possibility.
Bro, I'm tripping right now. I can't believe you just put that together at the end. That's what's happening.
So like everyone that's not here right now, Luffy, Zoro, Sanji.
I'm not convinced Chopper's not there.
Usopp, Chopper.
I'm not convinced. I'm hella convinced. Because here's why I'm not convinced. If Chopper was shown to not be drinking anything, everyone else was shown to be drinking everything that's not there. So I don't know if Chopper was omitted here on purpose. To try to make you think I don't think he's there.
Yeah, I think he's there because I don't know why every other Straw Hat would get shown. You got Brooke, you got Frankie, you got Robin.
You're right. Everyone else is shown.
That doesn't make sense.
Everyone else is shown.
So to me, he's with.
I thought that was Chopper.
No, that's a piece of clothing.
I see that now, but I thought that was like his hat or some shit.
Right. Yeah. No, Chopper is not here.
He's not in that panel.
He's not.
But based on what I what I'm thinking is happening is everyone that was drinking was shown to be drinking for a reason, and that's all who's here. And Chopper wasn't included there, so I'm assuming he's not there, but he could be.
I'm assuming he's.
Maybe I'm looking 100%. Too far into that. So somehow they made it to Egghead, and all got put in this playhouse, and everyone's like prisoner.
Either that, or they're not there. They're somewhere else on a ship or on someone else's ship inside a fish.
Yeah,
something.
I think wherever they're at has to directly link with Egghead or with Elbaf though, because why else would Nami be in that fit?
I mean, it could just it directly links with Elbaf, but it couldn't be. It might not be the island. It could just be an Elbaf warrior or an Elbaf giant that's got them on their ship.
Well, we also have to think Elbaf is a part of Warland, which is huge. Like, think Whole Cake. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's a big area. So they might not be on Elbaf, but they might be maybe another island. Exactly. Who knows? There's going to have to be some explaining.
Because it's
I need some giants to start talking.
You feel me?
I need some explanation.
I personally don't believe everyone feels
not every single person. There's no way.
You feel me?
I think there's someone on the ship that might not have the greatest intentions right now.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And you feel me? Like I personally, it had to have been something with the drinks, obviously, because I don't see. You and I both know Zoro to an extent of, even when we are in our most relaxed state, he's on shit.
He's on it. Yeah. Yeah, he could be dead sleeping. He's on it.
And he's on it. So, shit happening like that to the crew without.
They put the three strongest dudes together, which they haven't done that in a long time. So there's a reason. So what happened for them to all just be taken?
Like,
that's crazy. I think there might be a little conspiracy.
There's a little, you feel me?
I'm thinking there might be a giant on the Eric that might be not fucking with the
exactly.
I don't know.
Listen, you heard it here from us first. There might be a giant on that ship. That's who's scheming.
He might be scheming.
Exactly.
We probably won't find out for a minute because Zane is going to reveal that right away.
It would be a huge plot twist reveal if we find out Blackbeard's got a fucking Elbaf giant working on his side.
Man, what?
Hey, listen, I just thought of that right out of nowhere.
That'd be
so
crazy.
That'd be crazy.
That'd be nuts. I think it's pretty obvious that not all the giants are
good
how we think they are.
Exactly.
Because we've been led to believe that the giants, they're warriors, but they seem like good people. Bro, is this dude low-key playing with the Straw Hats right now, bro? That would be so fucking crazy, dude.
That would be crazy, bro.
Because he's like the trickster god, you know what I'm saying? He's like, jokes and deception and shit. So it makes sense for him to have a little playhouse and just be playing with the Straw Hats.
Playing with them and shit.
That's fucking crazy.
Putting them through some shit.
Playing dress up.
Oh my god.
Little Polly Pockets. Little Barbie dolls.
Crazy. I honestly believe that. That's my theory.
That's a great theory because I believe it wholeheartely. I didn't even think of that.
I don't see why else that panel would end like that. I just don't. I'm sorry.
I don't either. I was so confused. But you've opened my eyes. You're like, you've shown me the way, and I believe it. 1127 is gonna be, oh brother,
it's gonna be.
1127 might be like all timer. You better start doing head counts on the Eric.
Yep.
Start doing head counts.
I swear to God.
Because there's someone missing.
We need head counts. I want all giant head counts.
That's what I'm saying. I want
all giant head counts. So this is all 10 Straw Hats in this panel. You got Robin, Luffy. There's 2. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All 10 Straw Hats.
I just
the ones that are drinking are not Luffy. Are Usopp, Sanji, Zoro, Nami. So 4 out of the 6 were drinking that have disappeared.
So now we're assuming that Luffy's not there and Chopper's not there. I just did not assume Chopper wasn't there. I don't know. I thought they were just doing the OG crew before Grand Line. You gotta type in Google. Does Loki play with Legos? does Loki have a Lego thing?
Loki have a Lego thing, bro? That's crazy.
It would make sense though. It makes sense if he's childlike. He does resemble like childish. 1126 I fucked with. Thought it was a really, really good chapter. But now after we just put the end together, it's a insane chapter.
Mm-hmm. Insane chapter. It was. I can't lie. I have no idea what to expect moving forward.
No, dude.
I have no idea. I don't know. You've seen it. You've heard our theories. Like it's like we said, it's a Lego room. Maybe it's low key. If it's not low key, it's gotta be another giant.
There's some giant that took them and put them in like a house.
I personally believe that it's a giant on the Eric right now. He's still on that bitch. He's got something to do with the disappearance of the Straw Hats.
One of the giants has to be gone.
I mean, that could possibly be it too. They gotta do a head count.
How else would the Straw Hats get to Elbaf?
Another giant came to pick them up. I don't know.
That's crazy.
I don't know.
They got swooped up.
They were sleeping.
Yeah.
Everyone was passed out.
I think my theory is everyone's passed out. One of the giants hopped up on the well. I don't know how can the giants
getting on the Sunny, bro. He's not getting on the Sunny.
No, you're not.
He's not getting on the Sunny.
Damn, I really don't know what happened.
That's what I'm saying.
There's so many theories. There's so many ways it could have went.
Exactly. Like could be, I'm just throwing this out there. So you never know. Oda could be throwing that little fish comment in from Robin.
Taken by a fish.
Maybe they were actually taken by a fish, controlled by a giant, or commanded by a giant. Who knows what these Elbaf creatures are like? I don't know. I feel like this panel is letting us know that these two are probably going to be waking up next to each other, and these three.
Well, these two. You mean? Oh, these. Yeah.
They might be, and then Luffy might be by himself. You know.
Yes.
Like that's just what I'm getting from this.
He does it for a reason.
Exactly. These things.
He shows these things for a reason.
They're cut off different panels like this for a reason.
So Chopper's the only one not fucked up. He's trying to wake up Nami.
The two most drinking motherfuckers on the crew. Luffy barely drunk anything, so him being by himself works.
I see the vision.
You know,
a lot more. I didn't think we would be diving into this much theorizing.
Yeah.
I didn't think of that. It's just
we got some good theories cooking. We got some good theories cooking up. You feel me?
A little bit.
If my theory is correct and it's a Lego set, it could be the person outside of the Lego set.
She's looking at
saying, "Hey, Nami."
How they know him by name? How would they know her by name?
I don't know
either.
I just don't understand why it would be a Straw Hat and they're not shown. Unless it's a fit reveal, I don't understand.
I don't know, man.
That doesn't make sense.
I'm beginning to have more questions than answers.
I've said this before. You can take One Piece two ways.
Yeah.
Two ways. You can choose to dive in, deep dive, dissect and everything that happens, and that's what we choose to do. Because that's what makes the story great for us.
Overanalyze every detail.
Overanalyze every detail.
Yep.
Or you can take it at face value. And that's not wrong either.
No.
It's not.
It's just a fun time.
It's just a fun time.
It's just a fun
you
time.
Enjoy the story regardless.
Exactly.
Regardless.
That's what makes it so great.
Exactly.
It's for
That's
everyone.
what makes it so great.
It's for everybody.
But we are.
But for me, I'm literally looking at inflection and words being written, bro.
We are overanalyzing. I'm overanalyzing that there's two exclamation points after each thing.
Yes.
That's not Zoro.
No.
That's not Sanji. That's not. Like, it's a scared Usopp.
Based on how the characters have been written to talk, it doesn't.
It doesn't fit. It just doesn't. It fits Chopper. It fits Chopper.
That's my thing. It's Chopper.
It fits Chopper, the one that doesn't drink, who's awake, who's trying to get Nami to wake up because Chopper knows we are in a tough situation right now.
We are tough right now.
And I need someone to be with because I'm scared. I don't want to be alone. Hey, wake up! Like he's like loud about it.
Yeah.
It's like. So I'm riding with that. I'm sticking to it.
Yes, sir.
It's Chopper. Chopper's the one saying it.
Man.
I don't believe it's Luffy. No, we wouldn't talk like that.
I think Luffy's not even with them.
Yep. Like I said earlier with the three panels before,
that's
I believe that those are the groups that are going to be wherever this is, wherever Nami is, wherever that place is.
Yep.
That panel is going to be exactly who's with who. That's just what I believe.
Yeah, I agree. I think that was too on the nose.
Too on the nose.
I don't know. I'm convinced I'm right. I'm convinced we're onto something.
I'm convinced that we are literally on to something, bro. We are like
we might not be 100% right, but we got some pieces.
But if Oda's plot is right here, we're like tuning into that motherfucker.
Yeah,
like
we're on a crash course.
Exactly. I really do believe that. And we'll find out. Yep, we will find out. Oh my god. Wow. Let me tell you, banger chapter. Banger episode tonight. It is Saturday.
10 o'clock Eastern.
Banger episode.
On the lookout for it.
It's gonna be amazing.
Well, next week we're gonna record on Thursday.
Yes.
When the chapter
drops.
Hey, through hell or high water, I'll be here. I don't care. I'll become on my deathbed. I don't give a fuck. I don't care. I'll come masked up.
It better be just like this Thursday too. Drop right in the morning.
Yeah, it dropped at like 5 a.m.
I woke up and it was out. So, without further ado, we will catch you guys for next week's chapter.
Yes, sir.
1127.
Stay tuned.
1127. That just sounds good.
It does.
That just sounds good.
It sounds great. It sounds like a good chapter. It does.
It sounds like it's gonna be peak. It's gonna be three-peat, bro. We're gonna get a trifecta, bro.
Trifecta peak. I think there's gonna be a break next week for after this next chapter break for sure.
Oh yeah, break.
There might be like an extended
2-week break.
Yeah.
3-week break type shit.
I wouldn't.
I'm not gonna be mad if it happens, only because of the peak that we're getting in anime. As long as that doesn't take a break, as long as we can keep getting the anime weekly, I'm fine with the manga breaks.
I'll stay fed.
Yeah,
I'll stay fed either way.
I will stay fed either way.
But the double break weeks is tough.
Those are tough.
Those are tough weeks, bro. Those are fucking shitty.
Yeah, I can't lie. Those are tough weeks. But yeah, we will be back next week.
You know it.
We will be here reviewing that chapter.
Legoland.
Yep.
I need to see the other fits.
Exactly. Thank you guys for being here. John and Mark.
Yes, sir.
Checking out.
Peace.
Elbath. Kid Agenda.
Okay. Oh, now you're milking it. Oh, he's milking it. Kid Agenda's crazy.
Kid Agenda is being pushed.
Kids in the Playhouse too.
He might be.
Right.
Hey.
Yeah,
he
right.
Might be.
Hey, they brought him back to life to make him a plaything.
Oda's hinting at a comeback.
Kid's dead.
It's gonna be.
Kid's dead.
It's gonna be the best comeback.
Kid's
like
dead.
When that moment arrives, we will be here on this channel.
I'll be shocked.
I'll be glazing Kid again.
Crazy.
I don't care. He's Himothy. That boy got conquers.
Naruto's better.
Yeah.
Naruto's better.
Bro couldn't lick Kid's left shoe.
Oh my god. Sweeter.
Freaking bozo. I can't lie, bro's dead.
Yeah, I'm gonna say he might be dead.
Bro's dead.
He might be
Yasop got him the fuck out of there.
He might be dead.
Good for Yasop, sticking up for his captain.
Bro, you're happy Yasop killed a bunch of the fucking Grand Fleet?
And they're not Luffy acclaimed Grand Fleet.
Yeah,
they're self-acclaimed.
Hey, bro.
Those are self-acclaimed.
Barrier fruit.
Yeah, niggas thought that shit was gonna do something.
Oh my gosh.
I hope people didn't think that.
Ah, shit. That barrier stopped Odin, Prime Odin.
Yeah, that barrier couldn't stop a bullet.
Oh my gosh. Oh my god.
But
big ooh.
Listen, tune in next week, you guys.
Yeah, more of the same.
More of the same. Banger. From your world's best One Piece reactors.
That's a claim. World's most inconsistent One Piece reactor.
World's most inconsistent One Piece reactors.
Yes, sir.
We're claiming that. All right, that's us. Kid Agenda being pushed.